Howdy guys.
Howdy guys.
So Jin and I have a very action-packed weekend planned. Today we have 2 obligations, which is very unusual for us. First one is a little bit sad. It's the 2-year anniversary of my mom passing away. So we're currently on our way to go eat at a restaurant that my mom and I used to eat at all the time. We're gonna go meet our family friend there. And then after that, we were invited to a 4th of July event at a lake house. I don't know exactly what we're gonna get up to there, but you guys are coming with us and let's have a great day. Let's go.
저 식당이에요, 저 식당. 여기가 레이 장모님께서 가장 좋아하시던 멕시칸 식당이에요. 하이. 레이는 장모님께서 제일 좋아하는 음식 시켰어요. 파히타. You wanna learn how to say hello in Korean?
Sure.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Yeah, 안녕하세요.
I said it right?
Like me, I just work every day. Come home, don't do anything.
안녕하세요.
Yeah,
Just
Okay.
get.
This is my YouTube channel. Yeah.
cool stuff.
Yeah. You guys need to subscribe to me or else. Link in the description.
So you wanna be on our channel someday?
Yeah, I will be on your channel.
What do you wanna do? Do you wanna try Korean food?
Yes, I would try Korean food. I read a book and it said something about kimchi, I think how you say it.
Kimchi, yeah.
Yeah, I'd try that. It looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We can take you to Korean barbecue place.
Oh, yeah. That would be fun.
Say goodbye.
Bye, guys. Subscribe to me.
Subscribe to him,
Yeah,
not to
subscribe
us.
to me.
Just
Just
to
me.
Christopher. Okay.
We have to try Korean food, though.
We have to try Korean food?
Yeah.
Do you like
Hold on.
spicy food?
No.
Oh, Korean chicken?
Ooh, Korean chicken would be a really good one.
Is
That's
that
a great
spicy?
idea. No, you don't have to
Oh, yeah, I'd have
everything
that.
spicy.
Yeah, I'd definitely try that.
That's a really good idea now that I think about it.
Yeah. Bye, Jen.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Korean food next time.
Yeah, bye, guys.
Jen, love you, bud.
Bye.
Bye.
저희가 가는 파티는 여기 호숫가에 있는 집이래요. 야. 미네소타 중산층이 살고 있는 고급 주택 단지에 도착했습니다. 미국에서는 좀 여유 있으신 분들은 이렇게 호숫가에 이렇게 집을 짓고 살아요. 보트도 탄다고 하더라고요, 오늘. 이게 한인 회장님 차인데 여기 태권도 마크 있는 거 보니까 회장님 차 맞아요. 가자. 미국 맥주 가져왔어요. 헐크 로건.
Wow, look at that view. Oh my gosh, how pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hi, good to see you again.
Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see. Good to see you too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow, you
Hi.
weren't kidding about this. Wow, your property is
Wow.
I
amazing.
hope you like it. See, we even did the the firework launch pad.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
So we even built the launch pad over by the end of the dock.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So cool.
Yeah.
This is a real like Minnesota experience.
Yeah.
Like you can't have 4th of July without launching fireworks off the dock, huh? Well, thank you so much for allowing us to
Oh, no,
come.
yeah. We've been talking about wanting to invite you guys over.
Yeah.
These guys come over all the time.
Wow, this is so cool. Living the dream.
이분이 미네소타 한인 회장님이시고
안녕하세요.
그리고 이분은 한인 회장님 친구분 미네소타 슈퍼카 동호회 그 친구시래요. 아, 호수가 크네요 이게.
물 가까이서 보면 되게 맑어.
그러니까요. 물이 깨끗해요. 네.
하고 적당해.
네.
Yeah, Jin's thing is he really likes canoeing. He
Oh.
discovered that canoeing in Minnesota is just the best hobby ever. So
Okay.
this
Hey,
is like so perfect.
kayak.
Yeah, there's kayaks
Did
down
you
there.
bring your swimsuit?
It's in the car.
In the car? Yeah. If you guys want to swim, we can swim too. I mean, this is people love to come to our house and yeah.
This is just
swim and-
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, so cool.
The best thing I did in the last 5 years is buy this house. All my friends, like every weekend, have people over. Some of my friends, they usually just showed up without even telling me.
You just look out your window and you see him.
Sometimes they just sit by there. I was like, who's that? I'll just come out and we don't mind. I mean, that's the
Wow.
whole purpose for this house. We like people and
Yeah.
So
Oh
we
my
like
gosh.
people to hang out. I got lots of alcohol too. It's for getting down.
Thank you. Thank you. Coors Light, good.
Yeah.
Do you want Milkis or this?
I want Milkis. That sounds good.
Yeah, later I'll take you guys out on the boat.
That'll be a first for him. He's never
First
gone
for
out
you?
on.
First time.
Really? On the boat?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, fishing, small fishing boat, yes, but
Oh, okay.
not that
Oh,
type.
no.
Yeah, it's not like a
Not the
pontoon.
pontoon boat, yeah. Wow. Ooh. Oh, X6 too?
Yeah, X6, yeah.
Oh. It looks small because of this car. 와우.
Yeah.
좋은 차들이 이렇게 숨어 있었네요. 차고에. 에스턴 마틴.
And these are not.
이따가 밤에 폭죽 엄청 터뜨린다고 하더라고요.
Buy all the way from Wisconsin
Really?
because big fireworks
Yeah.
they can sell in Minnesota.
아. 미국에서 독립기념일에는 이게 폭죽을 터뜨리는 게 그 문화인데 미네소타는 아쉽게도 큰 폭죽이 불법이에요. 근데 바로 옆 위스콘신은 그 폭죽이 합법이라 가지고 그 위스콘신에서 사오셨대요 폭죽을.
Do you like this car?
Yeah, it's a good car. Why? Are you considering it?
Yeah, because I'm looking for one to kind of replace this one.
I
For
see.
work, regular car.
You can go check inside.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I actually test drove one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go look.
Yeah. Pretty nice. Yeah, I want something basic, not like,
I like the fact that everything is like automatic, like this. Like
Yeah, very nice. This is the top of the line though, right?
yes.
Yeah.
the-
I'm looking for something that's like around $40,000, just a basic, so I can go to work.
Mhm.
Yeah, this one is very high mileage now. It's 140,000 miles. It's starting to get some problem for me too, like that car. That's why I'm like looking for options.
If you have this and go with this one, it's like your score. Okay.
회장님 부부는 삼겹살 김밥을 만들어 오셨어요.
Oh, I got 2 plates. One for my dear husband. Look at those people kayaking over there. Looks fun. Oh, of course the tree's blocking right now.
There's a pancake with a curry.
Ooh, the curry smells so yummy.
What's this? 잘 먹겠습니다.
Yes, thank you so much for this delicious meal. Can't wait to try.
Delicious meal is best with the best friend,
Aww,
right?
totally. Yum.
Oh, this is so powerful.
This curry is so good.
Eat the pancake.
Eat the pancake. I just just bite into it?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the name of this food?
So it's Malaysian pancake,
Yum.
called roti canai. So we pan fry it and then put the eggs on it.
Yum.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever tried Malaysian.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had Malaysian curry or any Malaysian food actually.
There's some sauce if you want for the meatballs.
Good.
Wow, so good.
That is good.
Look at that kimbap.
삼겹살 김밥.
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. So this one's pork and this one's
Her kimbap is really so good.
Potluck in the US is better because you can try the food from all over the world.
While wearing a USA t-shirt. How do you feel about Minnesota life? You like it?
Yeah,
Minnesota what?
Minnesota life.
Because he's from Korea.
Yeah, Lake Life is super good.
Yeah, I think we need a lake house too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only one we can afford is probably like 3 hours away from here up north. With nobody around us.
Tastes like 그치.
That's some good sauce.
마늘
Oh,
장아찌
darn.
같아 맛이. 마늘은.
Ooh, can I eat this whole one?
Yeah.
Man, that's good.
So we had Korean.
Korean, Malaysian, Chinese, American,
Yeah.
Italian.
Yeah.
Wow.
이게 한국 음식, 말레이시아 음식, 그리고 중국 음식, 미국 음식.
Open the door.
Yeah, what? You want out?
What is this?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
Oh, we got. Oh wow, this is the Taiwanese stew.
Wow, we get another country's food? Is it like a spicy food or a savory food?
Savory.
Just savory, okay.
Oh, so
Oh,
good.
it smells delicious.
오향 냄새.
Ohyang? What's ohyang?
A big parent
Some
is
Chinese
owned
spice.
restaurant
Oh, that's
in
true.
In Taiwan.
Ah,
So
so we
every
know
time-
that this is going to be top class.
Good concept.
삼겹살. What is that?
You want an egg
yeah.
and bamboo?
Bamboo too. Yeah.
You want an egg?
Yeah.
好吃。
好吃吗？
这个豆腐是什么豆腐？
百叶豆腐啊，我还没有拿出来。
So good? Okay. Wow.
The samgyeopsal is so like you melt it right away.
Oh my gosh, Jin, I feel so bad. We should have made something to bring. We just brought a dessert.
Blame him because he didn't
Tell
explain
us in advance.
in advance.
There was like a small
I know you guys are busy, so
Like, it's so tender. Wow. Okay, let's try.
Yeah, so I grew up, that was like 29. I grew up at 27, so.
You're gonna like it. Mm.
太过烂了，我反正不喜欢
맛있다.
我喜欢有点嚼劲。呀，这个已经很烂了。
점점 맛있어.
It's like 족발.
Yeah.
오양
But it,
냄새가.
오향.
yeah.
저희 진짜 오늘
I knew it was great. I enjoyed
전 세계 모든 음식을 다 먹어보는 것 같아요. 저희도 산인 회장님 친구분처럼 이렇게 호숫가에 집 지어놓고 이렇게 카약도 타고 해변가에서
That
이렇게
would be
놀고 캠프파이어 하고 수영하고
This
배
is
타고
so
노는 게
great.
꿈이에요. 돈 많이 벌어야겠다.
You guys are really lucky here.
Yeah. To be honest, I mean, Lake Home is hard to come by.
Jin, you have no idea. Minnesota lakes sometimes are really murky. I've never seen a Minnesota lake this clear before.
Yeah.
And you've never been on a pontoon, right?
No.
Pontoons are so nice because
Yeah.
they're
so this
slower. And they got
Pontoon can also act as a lounge. here.
Yes, exactly.
Sometimes, you know, my buddy and I, we just sit here. We didn't even take it out. We just come here and.
Oh, you just come
hang
sit
out.
down here?
Sit
Nice.
down and hang out.
Great.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
more than welcome to show up. anytime.
Aw,
We
thank
are-
you so much.
Yeah.
Really
Or you
appreciate
can
it.
just let Young know. Say, hey, can we go to Lauren's house?
Okay.
이웃분이 배 위에서 마실 마가리타를 맛있게 말아주고 있어요.
说10个人嘛。
他应该不会弄断手。
不会，他很聪明，他。
I thought this was just mixed. So that's included with the alcohol already.
Oh,
Put the extra tequila there.
the party getting started. Get one Ray.
What? Why? No, you did something to it, didn't you?
When they turned Seattle into Chaz.
Holy guacamole.
I think we should get a house around here.
I've tried to convince you that we need a house like this on a lake. It doesn't matter if it's a big house. We can just have a small house
Yeah.
on the lake because this is the life. I'm telling you. You're gonna figure it out for me,
Yes. You're gonna make a lot of money.
and then I'm gonna live the best
All right, so
Gongju
let's
Nim
go.
life.
Are you gonna let the dog out? First round.
First round.
First round.
First
Woohoo!
round.
I'm so excited.
자기
집주인께서 배 태워주신다고 따라오래요.
Your inaugural boat ride in Minnesota, your very first boat ride.
Yeah.
And even better, you get to be on a pontoon, which is the like relaxed, chill way to experience a lake.
Pontoon you mostly only see in a lake, right?
Where do you want to sit? You want to sit on the edge?
Yeah.
Wowza.
Is Kim coming?
Yeah, she's coming. Smells like a lake.
These are comfy seats, man.
Be careful.
한인 회장님 사모님도 오시고 계세요.
Yeah. You excited?
Yeah.
This is a perfect day to go on the lake because it's not windy. How nice. Wow.
So nice.
And usually what people do with pontoons, or the reason they like pontoons, is you can just chill out here and it's got this sunshade here. So like when it's really sunny, you can just sit under the shade. Wow. Jin, this house even has a pool.
미네소타는 저렇게 호숫가에 있는 집들이 굉장히 비싸요. 와, 이렇게 주민들이 이렇게 앉아가지고 호수 바라보고 있어요. 개도 저기 수영하고 있네. 그러니까 미국 중상층 이상 사람들은 이렇게 호숫가에다가 집 지어놓고 이렇게 노는 거예요.
Jinuni, how's your first experience on a boat in Minnesota?
You should have bought more S&P 500 2 years ago.
No, you shouldn't have sold your Bitcoin back in the day.
저희는 미네소타 그 미니애폴리스 도심에 살고 있어서 이런 거를 모르고 살았는데 미네소타 중산층들은 이렇게 서벌번 그러니까 교외에서 인생을 즐기면서 살고 있었어요. 저희도 빨리 그 미국 중산층 그 텍스 브래킷 뚫어보도록 하겠습니다.
It's thanks to him that we're able to do this. Yeah, expert. Oh my god. So fun, right?
Yeah,
You really want a lake house now,
yeah.
don't
We
you?
should break our tax bracket, okay? I think we have many tax brackets to break.
We have to overcome a lot to manage this, but I have faith in us.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure it out. We have the same goals.
Yeah.
We're both 똑똑해. We're gonna be fine.
Okay.
Lake house.
판툰 몇 년만 기다려.
We have to succeed because I want your mom to come here and live this life. Can you imagine your mom gets like a lakefront view from her bedroom and then she can just come outside, she can have her little...
Lauren and President said he will wait for us until we get a supercar so that we can join their supercar clan.
Supercar clan!
They said Minnesota supercar clan you need to have at least Porsche 911. So
So we have to get that?
yeah,
Okay.
minimum.
Okay, then you can be in the it crowd,
Yeah.
the cool kids crowd. Okay. No, I'm gonna get a house like this so your mom can live here and retire peacefully on the water.
My mom doesn't like water. Is it okay?
You're lying.
Just kidding.
Conde.
Kambe.
Conde.
Kambe.
Oh, okay.
Kambe.
I feel alive. Oh man. I haven't had tequila in a long time. Oh. The last time I had tequila was with you.
Yeah.
The day you told me you loved me.
Yeah. In Yangyang.
Yeah, look at that.
이제 레이랑 그 카약 타러 갈 거예요.
Okay, are there gonna be spiders hiding in here? Probably.
Alright, so who's going first?
Ray goes first.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's water leaking inside. Is that supposed to happen? Is there supposed to be water leaking into it? I just saw a whole bunch of water leaking in it.
That's from the rain.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
It's
okay.
okay.
Are you
Don't worry
sure?
about it.
Okay, so I can just sit in there and that's it? That's all I have to do?
Yeah. So
Oh, this lake water's cold.
You want to sit down and then swing your legs in.
I'm so... What? He said ass first. I see. Okay.
Oh, life vest. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Ray, you gotta go over there. Life vest.
I was a lifeguard once. I'm good.
No. 여기 수심이 되게 얕아요. 그래서 사실 필요도 없는데 그래도 혹시 모르니까 구명조끼 입으려고요. 이거 진짜 잘 나간다. 호숫가 물이 잔잔해가지고 이거 그냥 쭉쭉 나가는데요? 오, 되게 빠르다.
Give me a heads up. You don't even have to come and knock my door.
Okay, sounds good.
여기는 이렇게 호숫가에서 이렇게 배 타고 노는 게 흔해요. 이런 게 미국 중산층의 삶인데 저희는 도시에서만 살고 있다 보니까 이거를 진짜 이런 재미를 하나도 모르고 살고 있었어요.
Giant spider! Oh my god, that was so scary. I just defeated a scary spider. I don't know what kind of spider that was, but it was so scary.
Tarantula?
It had like a giant round body. It looked like a cartoon spider. Wow. Okay. Well, my kayak just likes to go that direction. I don't know why.
레이가 자꾸 자기 카약이 왼쪽으로만 간다고 그러는데 레이 왼쪽 엉덩이가 더 커서 더 무거워서 그런 거예요. 이게 동영상으로는 보일지 모르겠는데 물이 굉장히 깨끗해요. 이 정도면은. 밑에 있는 그 식물들 보이죠? 좀 무섭다. 저분들 자랑하고 있어요. 배 타고 빠르게 지나가면서.
The pontooners are out here. Are they taking a video of us? The president's taking a video. They're circling around. Hold on, we gotta outrun them. Gotta get away.
레이랑 미네소타 오길 너무 잘했어요.
Oh. Oh.
미네소타 여자 짱이에요.
I know.
아시다시피 미네소타엔 호수가 굉장히 많아요. 여기 1만 개 이상의 호수가 있다고 해서 미국에서는 미네소타의 별명이 Land of 10,000 Lakes예요. 그래서 미국에서 좀 돈 좀 있으신 분들은 이렇게 1만 개 이상 되는 호숫가에 이렇게 예쁜 집을 지어놓고 이렇게 지금 저희 그 친구 아들이 빠져가지고 지금 구하시러 가야 돼요.
Are you okay?
아들이 빠졌는데 지금 웃고 있어요 지금.
It's great. I'm just glad I'm not in that one.
Get it. Push it here. I can't. The current's too much.
Push. What happened here right now? That one is already sinking. You're supposed to be. Yeah, this one's already sinking a little bit.
这艘船真的有点
침몰했어요.
Oh, I can feel the wind.
진우야.
This shot?
이번 주 컨텐츠 제대로 나왔다.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. He was sinking so hard.
저 이제 돌아갈 거예요. 제가 저 친구 나이 때는 한국에 있을 때 학원 다니고 그리고 유일한 낙이어봤자 PC방 가서 카스 한 거밖에 없는데 진짜 부럽네요. 이런 삶을 학창 시절 때부터 느낀다는 게. 이제 현재 시간은 9시거든요. 이제 해가 지기 시작해서 사람들이 이제 폭죽을 터뜨리기 시작했어요. 저쪽에서 조금씩 연기 나기 시작했어요. 근데 친구분께서 폭죽 엄청 많이 사왔다고 걱정하지 말래요. 저거보다 훨씬 멋있을 거라고. Are you excited for the fireworks?
So excited. I haven't seen like Wisconsin fireworks in years. But everyone that has a house like this goes to Wisconsin for fireworks because it's the only way to go. Minnesota fireworks are
Weak.
weak is an understatement. Like embarrassing.
Yeah.
Wisconsin fireworks are way better,
Yeah.
but they're expensive. Yeah,
They're known for cheese and firework, right?
and beer.
And beer. 제가 가져온 그 헐크 호건
Real American.
Real American 독립기념일이니까 이거 마시려고요.
If I don't drink it, I'm not really American.
Budweiser.
Is it corn beer?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's all you.
미국 맥주 맛. 이제 본파이어를 하려고 그러나 봐요. 횃불까지 다 해놓으셨네. 레이 불멍하는 거 좋아하거든요. 오. Gasoline is cheap in the US, so.
Oh, this is like a real American experience, Jin.
Yeah.
All in one event.
Yeah, all like he's probably had so many firsts just today,
Yeah.
thanks to you.
와.
We got some stuff.
와. 폭죽 엄청 큰 거 가져왔어요. 폭죽은 역시 위스콘신산이 짱이에요. 엄청 강력한 거. 미네소타에서는 안 팔아요. 와, 엄청 많다. 이 정도면 거의 몇백만 원어치 될 것 같은데. 미국에서는 이렇게 독립기념일에 폭죽을 많이 쏘는데 이거 굉장히 위험하대요. 이게 손에서 터지면은 막 손 잘려요 막. 그래서 조심해야 된다고 들었어요. It's like $1,000 works. Oh.
Yeah, we went to this one
Yo,
place.
Bill.
They do 3 for 150.
Ah.
3 of these. And then because he spent so much, they throw in another 1 or 2. Yes.
많이 산다고 싸게 해주셨대요. 그래서 580불에 다 가지고 오셨대요.
Oh, Jin, do you have a knife?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Any of them. Just do them like this. See how this? I got,
Oh, you have to
I
see
got
the
it nice
fuse?
so it's easy to light. Yeah, you just you peel it back
Oh,
here.
okay.
There you go. And the fuse, and then just get this. Peel that one too.
Bill.
And see how I got the fuse here like this? Just set up the fuse so it's easy.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
I had to kind of
EDC 나이프를 무조건 가지고 다니는 이유가 이거예요. EDC Everyday Carry. I didn't know how to use this, but apparently he said you gotta open the top, then it's less messy.
Ah.
Bill.
Thank you.
So why do you open up the fireworks? To make it easier?
It's these will shoot better. Plus, that paper that's over the top, when they all blow up, paper's gonna be everywhere.
I see. So it's a little bit less pollution.
So it's like the barrel.
pollution.
It's like a barrel.
I see.
So
Interesting.
you're gonna shoot it over here like that, right? Yep. Okay. 진짜 폭죽 설치하는 거 처음 해보네요, 태어나서. 이렇게 생긴 거였어요.
Ooh, and people have got sparklers going over there. How fun.
2 of them in particular. These are really good.
What about the
Which one it was?
저기 저 친구들은 홍알탄 있죠? 그 초등학교 때 놀던 홍알탄 던지고 놀아요.
Come here, come here.
Why?
Come here, come here, come here.
Why?
Come here, come here.
오! 초등학교 때 제가 가지고 놀던 그 홍알탄이에요, 홍알탄.
Wow.
와우!
It's longer though.
Woo! Thank you, thank you. I don't know what to do with my hands when I'm holding these.
태권도 보여주세요, 태권도. 미국 아재들은 이렇게 불장난하고 놀아요. 그
It's
폭죽
like,
터뜨리면서.
it's like an honor, a pride thing. On 4th of July, they gotta be the ones managing the fireworks,
Yeah.
making sure everyone's safe and happy.
Yeah.
Wow!
Nice.
Oh my gosh!
So scary.
That was so scary! But that's nothing! Because what's gonna happen next is crazier.
Yeah, warming up.
Yeah.
진짜 비싼 거, 진짜 큰 거는 아직 안 터뜨렸어요. 저기 있어요. It's a handmade?
Handmade. Yeah, he made it. Homemade.
Homemade cannon.
Homemade cannon.
홈메이드 집에서 만든 로켓을 쏘신대요.
What happened?
What did you throw it on the lake?
What was that?
What? Holy crap!
That was terrifying. More.
That's it! Come on!
What was that?
I don't know. There.
Everybody pay attention.
Kim, let's see.
Over at the end of the dock. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Wow, I never seen.
We have to go over here. The view will be better over here. Wow. Whoa.
총소리가 나네요.
Oh my gosh, the echo is crazy.
In the US, during Independence Day week, I hear gunshot every 10
But it's
minutes.
just fireworks.
Yeah.
One on the side over there. That's
Okay, should be better now because we tilted a little bit.
I don't think I've actually ever seen Wisconsin fireworks now that I think about it, because these are much bigger than I've ever personally been a part of. Wow. Like now I understand why they said we might get the cops called on us, because those are big and loud.
Yeah.
I'm sure people in all the neighboring
They said the cops will not come because they pay a lot of donation.
packs. Oh, I see.
So he said it's okay.
I see.
그래서 저분이 오늘의 그 폭죽 담당하시는 분인데 지금 또 하나 불 붙였어요.
Hey, come here, it's more fun. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
On the dock, it's so scary over there.
와, 이게 폭죽이에요. 이거 폭탄인데 거의.
Just be careful over here.
이 앞에서 찍어야지 이거.
네. 오케이. 이렇게 불 붙이는 거래요. 오.
On joke.
오, got it.
You know what's over there? You gotta set this up.
Wow, what was that?
Wow.
Wow. That's why you guys are worrying about the police.
옆집 다 초대했잖아.
네.
옆집 사람들 다 같이 노니까 아무
네.
말이 없어.
Wow. Wow. That's so cool.
They said don't worry about the police because they invite the left and right neighbors.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. They invited everyone. That's the secret in America, is if you want to have a party, you got to invite the neighbors, and then
And they don't like report each other usually, so
yes, that's how you make friends with your neighbors.
yeah.
It will help you in the future.
just again. 저게 그 폭죽 가게에서 추천해 주신 거래요. 이거 미쳤대요, 이거.
Wow. Wow. I like when it hits the lake, it's so interesting.
Hold your ears. Hold your ears.
Ooh.
One more.
Oh, really?
Oh, went up.
Wow. Oh. It's the one night a year that you can get away with throwing something like that.
Yeah.
Wow. I even got hit by some
Me too.
ash.
Me
Wow.
too.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Yeah.
Not everyone can experience this because that's expensive.
Yeah.
Wow, very lucky experience. What did you think about it?
I've never seen a firework this close.
Yeah.
So I really like it.
We had our own private show. Wow.
Let's make a lot of money and break our tax bracket. And then do this every year.
We're
okay?
gonna invite everyone over every weekend and have cool parties like this, like Great Gatsby style.
야, 제발 돈 많이 벌게 해주세요. 제발. It's fun. True American experience
Definitely.
with my American wife. 재밌다. 안녕히 계세요. 와우.
근데 진우가 가야지 내가 갈 수 있어.
가세요. 갈게요. 지금 현재 시간은 새벽 1시인데 다들 졸린가 봐요. 이제 집에 가기로 했어요. 너무 재밌게 잘 놀았습니다. 바이.